Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to AEW Dynamite. I am your host, Coletrain, joined by my co-host, Expert Davey. It is the Dynamite after an incredible Superbrawl. We are live and sold out in the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. We are ready to rock, Expert. Are you ready, boy?
Oh yeah, I can't wait, Cole. This one's going to be a huge Dynamite. We're kicking things off with the man who is still the AEW Men's World Champion. It is the leader of the Elite, the real rock and roller, the Prince, Finn Balor.
Yes, indeed, Expert. It is day 339. And y'all thought that it was going to end at Superbrawl, but Finn Balor always finds a way. He won clean, no bumps, no bruises. He straight up won a fight at Superbrawl.
Straight up won? Clean? What are you talking about? Look at his first right here. Going back on Sunday night, Bryan and Balor won the first time ever. Matchman getting involved from WrestleMania, trying to cost Bryan the match. Failed to do that. And then come Bobby Lashley spearing Bryan Danielson. Balor trying to pick up the win. And as you can see, Cole, clear as day, not clean whatsoever.
It was clean. It was absolutely wonderful. He did exactly what he said he would. He was going to pin and Bryan Danielson. That's exactly what he did.
He pinned him, yes, he did. However, he was dead to rights before the last man and Lashley got involved. That's Smooth American Dragon out of the Men's World Championship. Let's be honest.
You can make whatever excuse that you want to make. He's still your AEW World Champion. Facts are facts. We're on day 339 of one of the greatest world title reigns of the modern era.
Of course, Cole already knows that defense will be in 4 weeks' time at Dynamite Road Rager in Miami, Florida. But the question is, who will we face? We'll find out in the next few weeks. Tonight we'll be having 4-way qualifiers, leading to a 4-way elimination match in episode 7 of Dynamite. Or that match will face Balor for Championship on episode 8, Road Rager. But of course, right now, the champion has asked all the elite to be out here. He's from the ringside already, but now out come the men who lost at Superbrawl, the OC, AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson.
Yeah, it was an utter disappointing night for the OC at Superbrawl, and Finn Balor is not too pleased with them at all. But I think that the Elite are as strong as ever, Expert. You know, the rumors that they are fracturing and breaking apart, I don't believe a single second of those rumors. I just think that, you know, they need to mend some things out. You know, all groups go through some drama sometimes.
Once again, ignoring the obvious fact, we saw Superbrawl. Styles about getting into it in the Elite's trailer after that finish of that World Championship match. Balor's booting AJ Gallows Anderson out of the trailer following that argument. Then see him trailer for the rest of the night as you see him rolling back to Superbrawl, the Captain's Fall Trios match for the Trios Championship with OC versus Dragon Dojo. Daniel Garcia did a 2-on-1 all by himself, winning both Carl Anderson and AJ Styles to win the Trios Championship for the Dragon Dojo. What a night, and a match that was.
It was a great match and a great night, but not for the OC, unfortunately. Exactly.
With help, mind you. What? With help, mind you.
Oh, he had no help.
Are you kidding me? The only real champion.
He is the only world champion. Look at the way AJ Styles is looking at Finn Balor now. You see that?
But the leader all good, huh? Sure.
Tony too. Look.
Oh, come on. Now, this isn't right.
Sometimes dead weight has to get kicked out, expert.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Well, AJ Styles has another Finn Balor in his break at Tony Storm here, Cole.
Oh, no. Hey, AJ, okay, calm down. Nothing's going on. What are you talking about?
Uh-oh, this is not looking good at all here, Cole. The Elite struggling before our very eyes. But wait a minute.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh, we're not done yet. Well, folks, we're going to hear from later on tonight, but the CTP Champion Darren Tarlton has returned home.
What is this fool doing out here? He's not. This is an elite town hall. This is none of your business, Tarlton.
Well, we've seen Darren in the last couple weeks be involved in elite business versus 8-man tag last week Dynamite, where he fought alongside Mark Briscoe, Danielson, and Garcia against Styles, Balor, Swerve, and Joe. And wait a minute, Cole, look at this. They're letting Darren into the ring.
What the hell is this doing? What are you doing? You're supposed to be our world champion. I can't believe this.
Well, this is very interesting. Look at this stare down, Cole. I think that was our world champion on Dynamite.
It is.
Darren has something to say about that.
I don't like this at all.
Well, Darren Tarlton, not mixing words at all, Cole, in typical Tarlton fashion.
I gotta give him that. I don't like him, but he does speak the truth sometimes.
I mean, that is true. Darren did defend the championship against Mother later in Super Bowl. Balor and Bryan opened the show.
Yeah, he did. He did close it, and he had a great match with him too. Exactly. He's a real world champion.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Oh my God!
What?
Well, I can't believe this, but Cole, tonight, in our main event, for the first time ever, it will be Darren Tarlton versus AJ Styles in a second four-way qualifying match.
Wait, come on, how's this fair? How does this clown Darren Tarlton get an opportunity at the AEW World Championship?
He's undefeated for one all season long, Cole. And look at this down there, they're leaving. They're leaving Finn Balor at ringside. The Elite is breaking down, Cole. There goes the world champion. A massive main event has just been announced. It is chaos to open up Dynamite. This is unbelievable.
I'm stunned. So we had the potential of getting AJ Styles versus Finn Balor if he could win tonight in the main event. And then win the four-way. There it is, folks. The main event's confirmed. The CTP Champion Darren Tarlton will face AJ Styles in the number one contenders four-way qualifying matchup. Who will qualify for that four-way number one contenders matchup? We'll find out later tonight. We also have Jay Malachi taking on Bobby Lashley in a four-way qualifier as well. Acting with Lashley to that Superbrawl Sunday. It is his eyes set on the World Championship. He must win tonight in order to get an opportunity. We also have the Texas Tornado matchup between the New Age and CM Punk and Sami Zayn. It's boiled over, and now these two teams will face each other tonight in a Tornado Tag Team matchup. Who you guys got winning? We also will have the AEW Tag Team Champion, one half, Tommaso Ciampa, which go one-on-one with Roderick Strong as well tonight, live from Dallas, Texas. We got a crazy show. It's going to be good. And we also have Konosuke Takeshita versus Bandido. That is go there. They go one-on-one tonight. The most wanted Bandido. Who you guys got? This one's going to be absolutely insane. And we will also hear from the Lord of Darkness, Malakai Black, who will appear live on AEW Dynamite. What does Lord of Darkness have to say? We will find out later on tonight. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Look at this!
Oh, that's Mark Briscoe laid out in the parking lot. He's busted open, and the windshield of that car appears to be broken. What the hell is this? Oh my God! That's Swerve Strickland and Samoa Joe.
Someone get some help out here.
Of course, you gotta remember in Superbrawl in the 0 hour, Briscoe pinned Swerve Strickland to win that grudge match. It appears that Swerve and Joe aren't done, or Briscoe just yet.
Well, guys, we got to move on. Our opening contest is the Texas Tornado Tag Team matchup. As we look at a good recap here from Superbrawl, these four men were brawling as absolute chaos broke out at Superbrawl with CM Punk and Sami Zayn getting the upper hand, which has led us to tonight's events as these four men will face each other in the Tornado Tag Team matchup expert. This one's going to be absolutely good. All four men are legal against, and there is no disqualification or contest, and you can only win in the ring by pinfall or submission. This all began back on episode 1 when Ricky Starks beat CM Punk in a massive upset. The next week, Punk seemed to be retiring, but he was surprisingly attacked by Starks and Powerhouse House, who had began their alliance since. Sami Zayn continued to stick up for the injured CM Punk on AEW Dynamite episode 3, taking on Powerhouse House and losing. Then he was laid out by the New Age afterwards. Just last week on episode 4 of Dynamite, Sami Zayn and CM Punk returned brawling with the New Age and issuing a challenge for a Texas Tornado Tag Team match. And at Superbrawl, the four men engaged in yet another brawl, which you had seen moments ago, that saw Punk and Zayn get the upper hand. But now tonight, will they be able to get the upper hand in this match? As all four men are legal, there's no tags. And as I said earlier, you gotta get a pinfall in the ring or submission inside that ring expert.
That is right. And right now, Dallas Cole are on their feet, singing along to the theme song of one Sami Zayn, who appears to be in Johnny Storm outfit tonight. He looks to flame on against Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Will Hobbs. This is sure to be a chaotic contest here tonight, Cody. First ever tag team match Dynamite history, and it's going to be a good one. But I have a feeling place is about to blow for his tag team partner.
Indeed. Oh, my God! Listen to the American Airlines Center. Jeez.
Maybe the only man to get a reaction as big as CTP Champion Darren Tarlton. It is the best in the world. The Second City Saint, CM Punk.
One thing I gotta say, expert, I'm very glad that CM Punk did not retire. Listen to this ovation.
I got a question for you. Do you know what time it is?
He said it for me. It is clobbering time, and they definitely about to be throwing some hands in a few moments.
Throwing hands, feet, chairs, kendo sticks, tables, barbed wire, God knows what with these four, man. I mean, this has been a heated rivalry between the New Age and Punk and Zayn. Of course, the New Age, their goal on Dynamite is to rid the company of all these so-called has-beens from a quote-unquote bygone era. The likes of CM Punk, Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe. The name them want to take them out, and they're starting this journey, if you will, with Punk and Zayn here tonight.
Yes, sir. This is going to be absolutely insane. This has been building up for a whole month, and it all goes down. It kicks things off live from Dallas with AEW Dynamite, episode 5.
Well, here we go, Cole. Moments away from the bell ring, and Louis look ready. Punk and Zayn look ready, and we are underway.
Let's go.
As expected, Coletrain starting off chaotic. Punk and starts going out on one side, Sami and Hobbs on the other. The referee really doesn't count the pinfall or bring down for the submission, Cole. Nothing you can do in this match besides that. No kind of provocation, anything goes in this tense tornado match.
Indeed, it's powerhouse high. Jeez. Oh, what a cut out by Punk.
Yeah, remember, Cole, this is Punk's first match. It's episode 1. He lost to Ricky Starks, and before that, he lost to WrestleMania in about 2 minutes. So Punk has not exactly been the best of those. That's why he's thinking about retiring in the first place, back in episode 2. So I mean, it seems like the New Age inadvertently giving him a new lease on life, if you will, a new passion for the business. We'll see if that is also win tonight in this tag team encounter.
That is true. CM Punk has definitely been going through it lately. And not in the best way, because of what the new, like you said, losing to Hook in 2 minutes and then losing on episode 1. He really thought that he didn't have it in him. But the New Age has brought out a spark in CM Punk that we haven't seen in a long time. That he got slammed across the head. Sami Zayn, jeez. Sami Zayn did not care that table was in. That chair, I'm sorry, was in Hobbs' hand at all. Where the hell is Zayn going? The ring is that way, boy. What you doing?
I had no idea. Remember, the match only ended inside the ring, Cole. No. Well, no, anyway, that was on Collision on Saturday with Drew McIntyre and Hangman Page. But what a match that was! Oh my God! Hobbs just mowed down Sammy. Now back in the ring with Punk and Ricky Starks. I told you this would be chaotic. We're seeing that right here, right now, Cole.
And the main one that CM Punk really wants is Ricky Starks. He's the one that started all this foolishness off.
Yeah, Ricky Starks, the leader of the New Age, Hobbs, his heavy, his bodyguard, if you will. Ricky Starks, the mastermind of the New Age. Punk over the top, crossbody takes down absolute Ricky Starks.
And Punk feeling himself right now. Looks like he's back to business. He's kind of expert. I see it a little bit.
Oh, Punk is sending that guardrail by Ricky Starks. And now ring post. Just like that, down goes Punk, and Ricky Starks immediately running over the steel stairs. Uh-oh. Oh no, stairs in hand. Cole, look he goes.
Tonight.
Now the weapons are out in full force already an opening contest. I'm sure there's going to be more as this match progresses.
Oh, definitely. I wonder if that table is still set up by the stage where Zayn is at. They're still going that over there.
Yeah, those two brought under that table. I don't know if they can get through it. Either Sammy or Powerhouse Hobbs. As right now, Ricky Starks with his freaking strikes, hammering away on Punk here.
He's definitely hammering it on. Ricky, grabbing Punk. That could be it right there. Kick out at 2. As a reminder, pinfalls and submissions only occur in the ring.
Stuck with the steel chair in hand. Another chair being brought into the equation in this matchup. I mean, you gotta admit, Cole, Ricky has been on one hell of a run so far in season 8. In season 7 on NXT, he didn't really get going as much as he thought he would, as much as he would like to, excuse me. But here in so far Dynamite, he has sort of his true colors, if you will, by being an SOB. You can see CM Punk and Sami Zayn. Malakai Black in the new age.
No.
And he's not one hell of a roller, I gotta admit.
No, he's not an SOB. He's absolute. Get it right.
Looking with the chops in the corner of the Punk. You see the chair in the other corner. Could be looking to send him into it, but Punk counters. Punk over neck breaker takes down Ricky Starks.
Back and forth we go between these two. As Punk now could he be thinking about the elbow? Oh no. But wait a minute. Hobbs put Sami Zayn to that table where these two are still brought on a rampant stage area here.
Actually, everywhere you look, it's turned their own tag team match, Cole. As these two now going near the staging here. This is not safe at all for either one of these two men. Under the ball, lastly, Sami sent Hobbs into the stage, into that part of the stage, the middle part, breaking the screen with Hobbs' face. That's where Hobbs left his way back tonight.
Yes, yes indeed. I'm pretty sure that's why Hobbs probably sent Sami Zayn over here. He wants to do a little revenge from last week.
Now wait a minute, Sami, what is this? Brainbuster! Oh my God, on the concrete!
What God?
No padding up there at all.
Absolutely not. What's Sami Zayn thinking now?
You gotta remember, in episode 3, these two face off one-on-one. Hobbs defeated Sami Zayn in about 4 minutes. And I mean, Sami do his best shots at Hobbs, but Hobbs just really stayed out. I mean, this guy is indestructible. Speaking of, counter from Hobbs, oh no, Spine Buster! The same way he put down Punk and Zayn 2 weeks in a row.
It hit again, and Hobbs, what's Hobbs doing? Why is he not dragging Sami Zayn to the ring? Go for the cover, man. He's out.
Yeah, Sami's done for. I think Hobbs goes to the corner of the last wire where Punk and Ricky Starks. Ricky's in trouble. And Punk throw the top rope. But Hobbs catches him. I think Ricky took a little too long to get back up to his feet for Punk's liking. But Hobbs making the save now. And now it's 2-on-1 in favor of the New Age. Oh my God. And just like that, Cole, the New Age is in control of this matchup. Punk all alone against Ricky and Hobbs.
It is full-blown control for the New Age, and it's a 2-on-1. This is exactly what they want to happen.
I mean, look, isolating Sami Zayn, still out on the stage after that spine buster on the concrete. Now Punk all by himself against two of the most dangerous men, honestly, in the entire Dynamite roster. And look, this is just a mugging right now, Cole, of CM Punk. This is not good at all for the best in the world.
Yes, it's really not. It's kind of like how it really started with Hobbs and Starks just beating the living hell out of Punk. I'm pretty sure Punk's having flashbacks from episode 2.
Yeah, they put him on the show for 2 weeks with the Rochambeau and the Spine Buster. Forming a New Age on that night. Since then, they have been almost unstoppable. Defeating Punk 1-on-1, facing Zayn 1-on-1. Now tonight, taking them both on this tornado match. Oh my God! Hobbs again just rolling down Punk, and that could be it.
I see. Ricky said work smarter, not harder, and he almost had him.
Crazy. The men's will take it from Balor there, that one, from Ricky Starks. Remember, just announced a main event tonight, official. First I remember Darren Tarlton and AJ Styles. Winner will qualify for the 4-way match in 2 weeks' time. And winner of that will face the Men's World Championship at Road Rager in Jacksonville, Florida. I said Miami earlier, excuse me. World's Strongest Slam! Shades of Mark Henry. That may be all.
And that's it. Kick out at 2 by CM Punk. CM Punk is hanging in there even though he's being manhandled 2-on-1 here. Sami Zayn still out cold.
Cole, TCT gets to the end. Remember, last week, Paul Heyman and Balor not here tonight due to business. Heyman leaving his head of security to rule Dynamite for tonight. We still don't know who his head of security is. Maybe find out tonight, maybe we won't. I'm not quite sure. We've already seen what's happening with Paul Heyman, the opening segment of the night. They're making a match with himself with his styles for the main event. And then the show was flawless tonight. Drop from start at the top rope.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was actually legal for Darren Tarlton to do that because Paul Heyman didn't even approve it.
He says Heyman did, but I'm not quite sure if that's true or not. It's not exactly, the most trustworthy human being on that front, but nonetheless, it is official, so it will be happening right now on the main event.
Definitely not the most trustworthy individual. I think it's absolutely bullcrap that he has an opportunity to face Finn Balor if he wins that forward. If he wins tonight and qualifies for that forward.
But there goes Punk back in. In a fray, taking out both New Age members by himself. Down goes Ricky, then down goes Haas. Punk, candlestick in hand. And here comes Punk with the candlestick on both his opponents here. Here, just swing that candlestick wildly. I think that was the New Age. Between the eyes, Ricky starts. And now Punk is fired up. Ricky notably outside of the ring pole. Hobbs still down in the ring. Pulling the cover of our Punk, but so after Ricky starts now, the apron goes Punk, big lariat.
Punk looking to put Starks or Hobbs to sleep. He's fighting both men at the same time. It looks like CM Punk has got his rhythm back. Here we go. Punk's body into the cover. He got a one.
Oh no. A powerhouse Hobbs. Here, a couple weeks ago, this guy nearly indestructible. Picking out at one across the body of Punk up top again, not done here.
Yeah, Punk gonna try again.
Wait a minute, Punk, what? Wait a minute, I think he just faked that Ricky Starks, takes him down. You're looking at how Ricky Starks is I think he's Ricky Starks in there, and he worked out all over Punk. And back up top again.
It comes into play because Hobbs can recover and do things like this. No.
Oh my God.
Don't do this.
Right here, Cole. This could be it. If this happens, Punk's done.
Please. You guys got a family.
Punk will break through the powerbomb, seemingly to the outside onto the steel stairs. Here comes Punk again, fighting back here against the big man of the New Age.
Yes, he is. CM Punk, 2-on-1. It does not matter for the best in the world. You know what's coming next.
There's the Bulldog. Hobbs in the middle of the ring, moving for GTS. Ricky Starks comes back.
He really stopped him in his tracks. I love that.
Oh, come on. Now the 2-on-1 again of the New Age coming into play here. Punk trying to run to the floor for safety, but Ricky immediately back after him with the candlestick. Now look at this.
Where is Sami Zayn been? See, looks like Sami Zayn has abandoned his partner. He's still laid out.
Spine buster from Hobbs. Deadly. And we're seeing that right now. Punk still 2-on-1 against the New Age. Right now, Starks and Hobbs standing tall. I don't know if Punk can do this, Cole. By himself. I mean, that's impossible against two men like this.
Well, CM Punk is 10 years older, so definitely not that long.
Hobbs over the ring with the stairs again and bring him into the ring. The stairs used all match so far against Punk as a weapon. And looking another chair to already put up in the corner. This has become a mugging of CM Punk here. Oh my God. Oh no. This could end real badly here. Oh my God!
1,000. What?
How in the world is CM Punk doing this? I mean, he really tries to how do you take that steel chair again? This match is gotta be over soon, Cole. I mean, this is just getting hard to watch at this point. Chair shots, but at least over a dozen chair shots to see if Punk is still going. He just broke the chair and still Punk's fucking hits it. I mean, at this point, it's not even how, it's why. Why is Punk still fighting here? Why is he still doing this? 2-on-1. Oh my God, not again. Not again. Oh God, no, this is it. Oh my God! Another power bomb running the stairs. This time the stairs tipped over. Punk kicked out again. Punk kicked out again.
What more do they have to do? The resilience of CM Punk on full display here tonight. But my question is, how long? How long can you keep this up?
I have no idea. But Hans, he have another table, bringing in the ring this time. Sitting him down now on the stage. Punk's been brutalized with stairs, chairs, candlesticks, stop signs. Now there can be a table as well. I mean, how is this man? We're not fighting anymore, but how is he so conscious? How is he still kicking out of these pinfalls?
How is he still conscious? How is he still moving?
Well, I think this could be it, Cole. If this takes place, I think I know where these two are looking for. Haas with the table placed in the corner. Oh God. This is gonna be it right here. Punk against the table. Hobbs says he's gonna break Punk right here, Cole. This is it for the best of the world. What the? Whoa! Wait a minute!
They said it's it. Oh! He playing baseball garbage can.
Sami Zayn is back. Just toss the trash at the head of Powerhouse Hobbs, and here comes Sami. Take it to the big man here. And now the Ricky Starks as well. Coming to the aid of his partner, CM Punk. I forgot this is a tag team match originally. Now Punk. Punk once again conscious. But here he goes. To the floor goes Hobbs. These two might have a chance, Cole.
They still have a slim chance, I think. Oh, go! Dump into the outside. And it's in. Looks like he wants to go flying this way. He went. DDT!
Ricky's down. Sammy's down. Punk and Hobbs back in the ring. Off the top of the elbow. That could do it.
It's over. Hobbs got the shoulder on that 2.5.
I have no idea how Punk and Sammy are doing this. Taking the fight to the new age. But it goes to show that despite Ricky and Hobbs calling these two men has-beens, they're going to fight. That's the tank call.
Absolutely. They could be so-called has-beens, but they don't give a damn. They are putting everything on the line to get this victory. Oh, and there goes that table from earlier. That same set up. No. He's not thinking what I'm thinking is going to do that spot. No way. No way.
I have no idea what that entertainment call. That's nothing by production this morning, setting up the stage. And Sammy's going to use it as a weapon here against Ricky Starks. Well, Ricky saw it coming. It wasn't no part of that. And it takes down Sammy.
I was going to say, Ricky almost put him through the table there. Now, he was just punching the living out of Sami Zayn now.
You gotta say, this has been one hell of an opener call here on Dynamite. This has been one hell of a show so far. We still have a whole lot more to come later on tonight.
Literally, this is only opening contest, ladies and gentlemen. These two teams are literally destroying each other. And now Punk and Hobbs got a table set up inside the ring.
GTS? No.
I thought he was going to go for GTS, but Hobbs countered. Now Hobbs throwing Punk on that table. Oh no. No, he's going to pop on through the table.
And now Punk still for next. Maybe going to the legs of the big man, the Hobbs. Caught him that time. Oh no. Oh no. That's Punk up now. Punk counters. Down goes Hobbs.
I was going to say, you notice that the crowd got hyped the more times CM Punk hit Powerhouse Hobbs, but every time that Hobbs countered, they get quiet again.
Yeah, Dallas, not fans of the New Age at all. They're not fan of the New Age here tonight. Is probably you, Cole. This crowd all behind Punk and Zayn in the opening match of the night.
Of course, who's a fan of the New Age? I understand the future. Oh!
Don't get me wrong, I get wanting to be the future, but I mean, trying to take out the one that paid the way for you like this just isn't right. Isn't right at all.
Well, no, he thought they were sorry.
Wait a minute, Cole. Hold on. Yeah, the unfortunate in time is the thing. It's now Punk on the top, moving for the elbow. Again,
no way.
Table on the Hobbs. Oh, Hobbs smartly off the table just in time. Punk's trying to get down with the top rope, but Hobbs with a thumb right hand. Oh my God! Tossing at the face of CM Punk.
Jesus.
Oh no. Hobbs not done. Off the ropes. You see the performance? That's gotta do it.
Oh, but Punk got the shoulder up again.
How is CM Punk still going in this match? I have no idea. How is Powerhouse Hobbs? That was saying fight forever before. I think that they did. One, if they're all four of these men, will cease to exist by the end of it.
Oh, 100%. If they keep fighting forever, it's over.
This has been a war here in Dallas. Ricky starts to go down on the stage here. After that, we can have him Sami Zayn. And now Ricky finally get back onto his feet. Oh, hello, the kick from Sami! Out of nowhere!
Well, from that range is crazy.
I think it's safe to say, Cole, your boy is knocked out. Cole, but remember, boy, Peter was at the ring. Where's Sami going?
No.
Oh my God. But Sami Zayn put the New Age down for good tonight. And that may just happen right here, right now, Cole.
No way. No way. Oh, no.
Sami Zayn risking life and limb to take out both himself and Ricky Starks. Both men are down. Other men have moved. This could very well be a one-on-one match now, Cole.
And now Punk now. He just never Punk. This is insane.
And remember, this is only match one, folks. Don't go anywhere. We still have a whole lot more matches to come tonight on Dynamite from Dallas. Sold out front to the back. And now Punk for a second time with the elbow drop.
And now could CM Punk do what he wanted to do early on. And boom on the chair.
And now Punk wants to put the big man. Can he get up? That's the question. Yes, he can. He's got Hobbs up for it.
Yes. That's it.
But Punk not done. Didn't go for the pin. He saw Sami do it moments ago. Now Punk can do the same thing.
Yes, he is. Down he's taking. Expect the start. The elbow to put away Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh, but wait a minute. Who's the...
Age have beaten CM Punk and Sami Zayn thanks to the debuting Ace Austin.
Wait, is Ace Austin signed to Dynamite?
I have no idea. Why is Ace Austin even here?
Well,
Sammy's down, Ricky's down.
Well, you see why? Because
No.
Ace Austin looks like he's a new member of the New Age.
Oh my God. Of course, Ricky starts having a backup plan for his backup plan. Punk and Zayn have just been screwed in this tornado tag team match. And it appears, Cole, the New Age has a new member in their cause.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. The New Age has grown straight. Here it is. Erasing all doubt. Now there's 3. Ace Austin, Ricky Starks, Powerhouse Hobbs.
What? Cole, what the? You know who that is?
That's Mariah May.
That's one of the hottest free agents in women's wrestling.
What is she doing there at Dynamite? Don't tell me she's signed too.
Well, yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
It seems like Heyman making some moves on his night off, but it's hard to be happy about this. You see, you hear this called Mariah May. I mean, the disrespect from this woman. Come on now.
She just called Dallas a bunch of pigs. Jeez.
When Mariah May, someone all about her looks, like she's caught the glamour. And well, wait a minute, Toni Storm. Well, maybe called the real Toni Storm is back, and she wants Mariah May one-on-one, and that right next week.
Mariah's talking a big game.
She's Mariah May. Debuting on Dynamite in a massive way here called the face of Toni Storm. And next week she'll make her in-ring debut against the Elite's rock star herself. That's going to be a huge match.
Oh, yes, it will be. Wait a minute. Finn Balor now. What does he mean things are about to change?
I mean, Machine Gun isn't wrong. Finn Balor has been losing it a little in the last few weeks. successfully worked the Good Brothers back around his finger. And Cole, doesn't even find anybody but Finn Balor. He threw his belt back for the Dragon Dojo. Excuse me, anyone but AJ Styles.
Who the hell would want to join the Elite at this point?
Well, it seems like a Finn Balor's mind, the OC is dead. But wait a minute, hold it! In the ring, that's Jon Moxley! Jon Moxley hopped the barricade! What the hell is he doing here? Cole, Jon Moxley, he lost Malakai Black. Remember Malakai beat Moxley in the cage match last week? But Moxley's saying he's not dead yet.
Oh, what the?
Oh, no.
Oh, God. What the hell is he talking about?
Malakai Black saying he's just man for the job.
What man?
Oh, whoa!
That's Brody King! Brody King!
What the? Oh my, look at the size of this guy! Brody King is on Dynamite! And Kobe beat the hell out of Jon Moxley!
If you remember, Brody King and Malakai Black go way back.
I mean, yeah, even before Malakai Black was Malakai Black. He and Brody King, allies in another lifetime. And it seems like this monster has unleashed him in AEW. And oh my God, look at how he's manhandling a former world champion Jon Moxley right now.
Well, I guess we got our answer.
Oh no, wait a minute. Gonzo bomb to Jon Moxley.
Making Moxley suffer. Oh, God.
Oh no. There it comes. The man himself, Cole. Malakai Black. Moxley's still getting back up. Oh, the end. What kind of hell has Malakai Black unleashed upon us?
That guy is so creepy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dynamite. We got to move on live from Dallas, Texas. That's his time expert for 2 men. CTP. Tell the people how we got here.
Well, Paul Heyman, we saw almost all night so far. With the likes of Ace Austin and Ryan Payne, I was currently Brody King being signed down my roster. Before all of those people were signed, Paul Heyman managed to obtain the services of Konosuke Takeshita and Bandido. And at Superbrawl, we saw these two men go face to face in a heated promo battle. And tonight, it has been made official. Takeshita, Bandido, double debut here on Dynamite. Takeshita Cole, one of the hottest free agents in the world, coming over from Japan, of course. Takeshita trained by 2 of the best in the world, 2 of the best ever, in Sami Zayn and Kenny Omega. That is why they call this man the Alpha. 6'4", 250, can move like a cruiserweight. We're about to see that and then some in this matchup in mere moments.
Indeed. I cannot wait for this one, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be fast-paced. It's going to be hard-hitting. Buckle up. You don't want to miss a second. 2 premier men here.
Of course, Cole, remember, This may be Bandido's CTP debut, but it's not Takeshi's CTP debut. It's a Dynamite debut. CTP debut back at Season 7 in WWE after Bandido, he pinned in the middle of the ring the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, with a German suplex. Because how his thesis, Cole, was on a German suplex.
And that was a Bryan Danielson that was the NXT North American Champion and Cruiserweight Champion at the same time, by the way. At the peak of his reign.
But of course, that's not counting out his part like the most wanted Bandido, a former Ring of Honor World Champion in his own right, is Bandido. Almost kind of insult Takeshita in a way. Of course, not the biggest guy in the world, but he has the power, like a man title of Takeshita. He can lift about 400 pounds on his shoulders. So Takeshita, he got to watch out for not only the speed of Bandido, but also the power of Bandido.
Power on full display and speed. Here we go. Referee sounds for the bell, and we are underway. Who will win their AEW Dynamite debut?
I would say this was starting out a little slower. I thought it would go already. I mean, I expected him to go 100 miles an hour immediately, but clearly locked up near the ring. Of course, Takeshi's finishing maneuver, the power drive knee, that running knee strike. Also got a rolling German suplex, as I said previously. They did a finishing move with 21 plex, a rolling German suplex out of the corner, actually. So, Takeshita, if anyone had time to that move, it would be the Alpha.
Exactly.
As again, we slapped up near the ring. Can't believe what we saw moments ago, called Brody King aligning with Malakai Black, taking out Jon Moxley. And it seems like, Cole, Malakai Black, this new House of Black we've been talking about the last few weeks, is starting to grow here on Dynamite.
Yeah, it's just, it was one of the most weirdest things I've ever seen, man. I'm still kind of creeped out by what we just seen from Malakai Black.
With the Takeshita, and your wrist locker, you see the hand of Bandido taped up. That's because he broke his wrist in the past. It took him out for almost a year of action, actually, with that broken wrist. But Takeshita knows that.
He does, and he's taking advantage of it. Oh!
Maybe they're going short of Takeshita, though. Bandido, it's not going to the cover, but not even one.
Not even one. It's zero.
And he's locked up again. That's really the question is, who would take the upper hand is early going of the contest. It's now Bandido with the waist lock. Takeshita in trouble apparently. Again, the power Bandido, very underrated. I think thinking when we see him, we think of his athletic ability, but his power, second to none almost. But Takeshita now waist lock of his own. There goes Bandido. Takeshita, you see all that weight on the body of Bandido, almost 250 of Takeshita. Guy's 6'5", a super athlete, if you will.
He is, and I love that he's a super athlete.
Big flaw with Bandido. Takeshita off the ropes. Look at the power of Bandido, Cole. Look at the Buster. I told you. That power into the cover, that could be it.
No, it's not. A 2 count.
And now it seems like, Cole, the fun games are over. Here we go. Bandido now with the chops. Can Takeshita out of the ropes. There's whip. No, counter. Bandido off the bottom rope. Look at this. The agility now. Over and over. Now goes Takeshita. And Bandido come forward. Look at this tilt-a-whirl. We're doing a roll-up. Wait a minute. This could be it right here. Look at him. Oh. Only 2. Now Takeshita, surprisingly, currently in trouble, but maybe not. Counter. Comes it good to the elbow. Counter by Bandido. Goes around. Look at this crucifix. What? Rolling around the ring.
Look, I don't know. It looks like kind of a shades of the Gator Roll a little bit. There's a cover.
Oh, that was close.
That was close. Like you said, expert. I thought that we were gonna go 100 miles and running, but this has been way slower than I thought.
Bandido trying to get going a little bit here. You saw the pop up and a kick to the chest. I mean, how do you even do that? What timing on Bandido? Takeshita in trouble. Back up to his feet. Bandido comes forward, then coming over the top to the floor. Now Bandido, they're going to fly here. They want to do it with Takeshita. Here he comes. He's going to rope belt. Oh, no. Crashes and burns on the outside. Rivers first. Into the floor. There comes Takeshita. Oh, no. Oh, suplex on the outside. And here comes the Alpha. Maybe the opening that he needed, Cole, to get into this matchup. It's actually a rocky start. But now, it's back in this thing. I don't know. Holds him up. Face first. Maybe they said mask first. And then still steps.
That might be it.
Called the steps a lot in the previous match. What a match that was. Ace Austin running the New Age, hoping Carson Hobbs beat Punk and Zayn. Carson Hobbs pins in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. What a shock that was.
It was a shock. It's a shock because like I never expected, to see Ace Austin and the New Age add a new member like that. And now the question is like, where do you go from here if you're CM Punk and Sami Zayn?
Oh, we're screwed out of the match. Oh my God, perfect. Catch a Dr. Bomb. That could be it. No. Like I was saying, they were screwed out of the match, Cole. It wasn't exactly a clean pinfall loss. Punk and Zayn, but they're currently outnumbered 3 on 2, favor of the New Age. So Punk and Zayn want to go back to the drawing board now. Takeshita, goes to the forearm. No, Bandido caught him. Back to Takeshita now. That's it. Off the ropes. Comes back. Bandido goes to belly belly. It's Takeshita, but Bandido caught him. Big right hands. The most wanted. To the middle rope. Takeshita comes in. Countered by Bandido. Here comes. Nope. Kick misses. Now these two going to work over a reversal here, Cole. This is starting to pick up real fast. Oh God! Title suplex.
I love the pacing of this. Here we go.
Now picking up a gear here are these two men. Here comes Takeshita. Oh my God! Shades of Sami Zayn there. And a haluva kick by Takeshita in the corner. One of his mentors. Now you're running down to the middle rope. Takeshita not done. The combination offense. Big knee. That could be it.
Kick out at 2.
Bandido again on the back foot here. Takeshita. Is this? Uh-oh. Has him by the hair here. Maybe the mask, I couldn't really tell. Now the submission hold. They can choke out the most wanted here, Cole.
Is that gonna do it? It looks like Bandido's kind of fading here, man.
Yeah, Bandido in trouble here in this matchup. But Bandido with the elbows, breaks free of the submission. Feet and chop and a kick on the chop again. Here comes Bandido. Wheelbarrow into an arm drag. They want to do the Takeshita. Here he comes. Look at Bandido go here. Pele kick. From outer leg there from Bandido. Not to the top rope he goes. What is it? Oh my God! Shooting star press.
That's it. Shooting star press. Head connects. Bandido's gonna win his Dynamite debut. Not yet.
But Takeshita in trouble. It's a 2.5 there. Bandido, the most one, looking to get the bounty if you will of Takeshita. The daily match. Now wait a minute. What is this? Look at the power. Look at the power of Bandido. Look, what is this? He has him up here. Takeshita in trouble. But Takeshita, look at this punch in the back of the head. That's a legal maneuver, but they're letting it slide. Wait a minute, Cole. Oh no. Takeshita gonna fall his team. He calls this.
It's good to
the Takeshita line. Oh my God.
I think Bandido might be knocked out. I don't want to get hit by that. That'll send me into next week.
Yeah, that could be the beginning of the end for Bandido here, but Takeshita not done. Hanging on the ropes. Oh, another boot to the face. And over the top rope. that foot has met Bandito's face about 4 times this match so far. And each time it's gotten worse and worse.
Exactly.
But, Takeshita, what's he thinking here? Takeshita locked Bandido up, I believe. Is he thinking about... There's no way, right? No way. Oh my God. This is a big man to be doing all this, Cole. Here comes Takeshita. Oh my God.
Oh my God, man.
Bandido out of the way, though. Takeshita went to fly. He saw it coming. Now, Takeshita up. Bandido now in the ring up the top rope. Drop kick. Will this crowd become alive here in Dallas? Don't know who to cheer for. Honestly, I don't really either. Both these men.
I really don't know neither. I just am as shocked as you. How great this has been. What a debut for both of these men on Dynamite.
Indeed, is now up the top. Bandido, set time. Off the ropes, that's a clothesline. Springboard cross body. Takeshita on the ropes. Irish whip. Takeshita over the top. Bandido rolls through the kick to the side of the head. Here it comes, the most wanted. On the top once again, Cole. 450 splash.
He got him this time. Is he? This is insane.
And now Takeshita in the corner. That's where we want to be. But a little corner clutch there was Bandido, but I guess not. He doesn't change his mind. Drop kick to the chest. And now Bandido wants to catch up to his feet again. Has up to, again on the shoulders. And that time he got it. He calls that Cole the X-knee.
That's it.
Out. X-knee on the button. But Takeshita kicked out.
He kicked out again.
X marked the spot, but it was not enough for Bandido tonight against the Alpha. And we're seeing why, Cole. They call him the Alpha in this matchup. So get on the top for the floor against Takeshita. We're also seeing why they call Bandido the most wanted. I mean, two of the biggest free agents on the market. Sent by Dynamite. Oh my God!
The question would be, who will be able to hit their finishing move first? That's gonna win the match, honestly.
Off the middle rope, springboard moonsault.
Moonsault, man, that was beautiful.
But Bandido's not done. We go back again, Cole. Third time the charm for Bandido. Oh my God! A twisting senton off the middle rope, over the top rope. This guy is insane. He's now back into the ring. Go both men, Bandido. Wants to catch up again. Go for the pinfall. Off the ropes. We're gonna the catch the corner. Hold on your bomb.
That's it. Takeshita's gonna do it. Man.
Ow. I got rid of some of his playbook there, Cole. He caught him here on the boot on the power of this guy. Takeshita again gets avoided. Bandido kick to the side of the head. How are these two men still going? Listen to this crowd. What a counter by Takeshita. Now, what is this? Up at the top. Look at the power of Bandido. Oh my God! Moonsault and battery to Takeshita off the top rope. And Cole, I think it's time. He's calling for it. It may be time for 21 plex. If this hits, it's over. Here
it is. Oh no. Takeshita counters with his own German suplex. Uh-oh. He's going for the elbow again. Expert.
Oh! God! Bandido's gotta be out! But Takeshita looking for the silver bullet! The power drive knee!
That's it. That's it. Takeshita wins his AEW AEW Dynamite debut. What an incredible match, man.
These two give it all. They're all tonight, but at the end of the day, Takeshita with the win. Oh, look at this. The shake of the hands from both men, and respect is there. But they gave it his all, but at the end of the day, the Alpha was just too much here tonight.
Wow. What an incredible match, man. That was beautiful.
Well, Takeshita wants to fight anyone and everyone. I think the championship goes on Dynamite, Cole. Keep going like he did tonight. That may be sooner rather than later.
Absolutely. This one's going to be absolutely insane.
Well, wait a minute. There goes DIY, Cole. Tag team champions. Oh, wait a minute.
Is this Finn Balor's plan B?
Well, maybe not. Finn Balor seems to say want to talk trash in the usual fashion. Johnny Gargano, face the world champion, of course. Remember, Cole, these two go way back to the beginning of last season.
Yes, they do.
Johnny Gargano not playing around at all with Finn Balor. But for that plan B, Balor was talking about, Gargano wanted nothing to do with the world champion, saying that he reminded Balor would give it to him at the draft last season. Of course, even Balor would get to steal a chair, cost him back against King Dark at Team 7 draft, but we got to move on because up next, some more cool action here on Dynamite.
Indeed, Konosuke Takeshita will be going one-on-one with Roderick Strong. I think it's slightly controversial, you would say, ending to the tag team matchup at Superbrawl. Roderick Strong demanded a match with Ciampa one-on-one. And since Paul Heyman, again, he's a Ray on business, is not here, and there's really no authority here right now on Dynamite, Tommaso Ciampa accepted, and here we are tonight. One half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa, facing Roderick Strong, which I think, for me, Roderick Strong has every right to be angry because I think that ending at Superbrawl was bullcrap, and I think that Steven Strong should be your reigning defending AEW World Tag Team Champions. That's just me.
Yeah, of course, the referee going down. We're going to see a strong pinfall. Couldn't count. The 3 count. So maybe if it wasn't for that, we would be looking at your activities right now in the form of Steven Strong. But what do you make of what happened moments ago with Jay White and Finn Balor backstage? I mean, Finn Balor wishing DIY luck tonight. But, I mean, the question is, why?
I don't know neither. I think that Finn Balor's looking for that plan B. But, that's not the right way to go about it, in my opinion. I'm actually not defending Finn Balor's logic there. I think that you need to fix what is going on with AJ Styles. You need to get back on one accord. Let's go back here to this controversial ending, you say here. As DIY had hit their finishing move and got the victory, retained the AEW World Tag Team Championship, and Roderick Strong was very angry about that. and he wants a piece of Tommaso Ciampa, and he got it here tonight.
Yeah, of course, like we saw, that was after the call. Steve Austin, they struck his partner with super kick, opened the door, they all framing the goal, and you gotta wonder, is there any tension with this thing strong after the super kick by Kevin Steen on super kick? Because Kevin Steen, that motherfucking guy in the locker room, that's Sami Zayn about that. The brother's trying to look over his shoulder at Kevin Steen on the super kick.
History tells us when Kevin Steen don't get his way, just ask Sami Zayn what happens. I'm pretty sure that's a wise move that Strong, probably needs to win here tonight to stay on Kevin Steen's good.
Yeah, I agree. Now look at these two immediately going back and forth with these right hands like the opening bell. It's not at all. They're right on the business here, Cole.
They're not going to waste any time because you said there's a controversy in my opinion. I think that Strong and Steen will be your champions if that didn't happen.
Very possible. As in our last match, we saw the catch of Bandido. He's using the wrestlers and one another, but these two just going at it. It's a hockey fight now here in Dallas. Look at these shots for both men.
Yeah, they're throwing haymakers here. I like this.
Looking for a backbreaker, Roger Strong. No, countered by Ciampa. Now Ciampa. Silent suplex on his head. No, Roger Strong right back up.
What? Oh my God! He just got up like that.
One from Roger Strong as well.
Another one.
And Ciampa's up.
Man, these men are throwing haymakers. It's like game 7 for these two men right now. Jesus.
And you see the animosity growing between Strong and Jay Malachi the last few weeks here on Dynamite. Continuing here tonight in this heated grudge match. Now Strong back up again. German suplex. Look at the marks right around Strong's face, Cole, from those shots. And he's
already rigged.
3 minutes, if that.
It has not been that long, but that's only in 2 minutes.
And of course, you can see Cole ringside, Gargano and Steen watching on for their partners. Yeah, I wonder if either of those men will get involved in this matchup. Is that Roderick Strong? They control Satan Ciampa up the ramp here. Where is they going? This is turned into a straight up brawl here.
Oh!
Of course, we saw earlier a tornado tag match. Sami Zayn taking Rick Strong up the ramp and going to a table off the top of the ladder. So, probably the same thing in this matchup, but Strong breaking the count. I wanted to end that way. Back inside the ring. It looks like this is go back in the ring hole. Steve's protesting in the ring just now. You saw it. Referee kicking out of the ring. I know what he had in mind. Roger Strong. Put that over the match. And that could be it right here. But no, there are two. I mean, this has just been a straight up fight between two of the best men on the block, and all of Strong with a massive knee to the jaw. And off the ropes. Ooh, Ciampa caught one of his. Oh my God! They're knocking out cold.
Destroying each other here. Okay, but now Ciampa.
Oh! It's a knee again to the head of Roderick Strong. Strong could be out, but Ciampa another knee to the jaw. Look at these knees. Now wait a minute, off the ropes, another knee across the face, good Lord! That's gotta be it! Strong in it too, Ciampa can't believe it. And this one continues.
Esper, look at Ciampa's face. Ciampa's face is red.
Yeah, and so is Roderick Strong's. Now Ciampa, wait a minute. Psycho cutter already!
Is that it?
Remember, as Wrestling Champion back in season 6, Cole, they have finishing maneuvers. But Ciampa now looking for maybe another knee. Comes in strong. Oh, backbreaker.
Remember Ciampa's Project Ciampa days, whenever he was the weirdest he's ever been in this series. He's dominant as the United States Champion. That used to be the end of the matches.
And Roderick Strong still fighting here. Gut check. And Strong knocked down off the ropes. Here comes a sick kick. Already these two are rolling. This be over right here.
Guys, we're not even 10 minutes into this matchup, folks. And we've seen...
Barely even 5, I think.
Oh, yeah, back out. It is barely 5. I'm counting it right now.
I'm in the corner. Steve Gargano watching on. What's Kevin Steve doing? I have no idea what Steve is doing, but... Oh, Roderick Strong up the top. Oh, no!
Hey, listen, there's methods to Kevin Steve's madness.
I believe you, but that may be it for Ciampa right here. Face first. And then back for the top turnbuckle. That could be it, Cole.
That's it. No. Kick out at 2.
This has just been a straight up fight so far in this matchup. Now, Roderick Strong not happy at the count at all. Brayden, the official here. I think that was a clean count, Roddy. Roderick Strong, very pissed off here at the referee count. Here comes Ciampa fighting back. Ciampa back up now. Here he comes with the elbows. Up, out of the corner. Another one. Running Bulldog. Down goes Roderick Strong, and Ciampa now feeling it.
Yes. This is the opening that Ciampa's been looking for. He needs to take advantage if he wants to win this match.
Oh yeah, for sure. As now, on the top rope, what is this? Uh-oh, they want to beat Roderick Strong right now. Back superplex! Folds him! But Ciampa's not done this yet, Cole. Look at it right here.
Oh! And he called him a sign of backbreaker. Whoa, I'm sorry. That's Roderick Strong's nickname, my bad. But Ciampa though, that move used to end matches back in the day. DDT now, cover.
So does that one, Willow's bell. That could be it.
Ooh, wow.
Ciampa doing all his best shots, and Roderick Strong still in his winning. Oh, wait a minute, come on now. Kevin Steen getting involved at ringside. Distracting Ciampa. You gotta be kidding me. Kevin Steen getting involved in this matchup. Now wait a minute, Johnny Gargano attacking Kevin Steen here. And now Brawl coming out of ringside, Cole. Gargano and Steen pick him up on top of Superbrawl. Now Gargano and Steen to the crowd here. The referee looking at these two. Go through the crowd here. What is happening? What? Wait a minute. Oh my God!
Spear! That's Brawl Breaker!
What is Brawl Breaker doing here?
It has been absolute chaos tonight.
Oh, Breaker went underneath the ring. The referee didn't see it. He's been looking at Gargano and Steen at ringside.
Wait a minute!
Strong hold! To Roderick Strong! Ciampa taps! Roderick Strong's done it! Oh, what just happened?
I think that Roderick Strong might have recruited Brawl Breaker to join the fold.
Oh my God! We saw the new age earlier with Ace Austin as Roderick Strong and Kevin Steen brought Braun Breaker into the fold, and Braun Breaker's underneath the ring. He's back. This may be the beginning of a new alliance. Whoa! Wait a minute! Hold it! That's Kyle Fletcher! Through the crowd, that's Kyle Fletcher! Look at Roderick Strong! Brainbuster! Oh, wait a minute, look at this stare down! Maybe these two had the same idea! This might go right now! Breaker and Fletcher! Wait a minute! That's Roderick Strong!
What is going on? I'm so confused!
Well, call it maybe an alliance, but not between Steen, Strong, and Breaker. It appears that these two have
please, baby.
There's no way. What the hell is going on tonight? One night without Paul Heyman, and this show has devolved into madness. What is going on? Has Finn Balor recruited Kyle Fletcher and Braun Breaker in the Elite? What is happening?
I have no idea. We have to move on. I have no words.
I mean, we heard Balor talking to Galvin earlier tonight in the Elite locker room. We saw him go up to Jay White, wishing them good luck. For some reason, and after that just happened, I don't think, Paul, that they're not connected. I mean, they put the two sleep, for God's sake.
Bro. Finn Balor just got two of the youngest and hottest guys in professional wrestling to visually join the Elite. I'm stunned, but we have to move on here because we still got two fatal four-way #1 contenders matches as Jay Malachi will be taking on the almighty Bobby Lashley. And Lashley literally has made himself into one of the most hated men on the Dynamite roster after helping Finn Balor beat Bryan Danielson at Superbrawl to retain the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. He is hell-bent on being the Prince himself because he wants to be the champion, the world champion as well. But Jay Malachi, on the other hand, is making his CTP debut, his first match ever in CTP, being one of the hottest stars on the indies, setting the world on fire everywhere he has went. He may have bitten off more than he can chew, expert, as he's taking on the almighty Bobby Lashley in his first match in AEW, first CTP match ever.
I mean, yeah, the role this guy's currently on, Cole, it's hard not to say that Jay Malachi may have picked the wrong night to make his debut. Now this debut, like a lot of was really around tonight, was actually printed by Paul Heyman. This was maybe before Heyman went on his sabbatical. But Jay Malachi, the only man printed on the roster who was by the rules for tonight. But I don't know if WG has what it takes to beat the man who says he loves to hurt people in the almighty Bobby Lashley. Just look at the eyes of Lashley, Cole. This is a scary man.
He is a very... Oh my God.
I don't know if we talk from that name, but we're underway with this matchup. Remember, the winner of this match will be the first man to qualify for the four-way match, or elimination match, I should say, in 2 weeks' time. For a second man in that match later on tonight in the main event, Darren versus AJ. One-on-one, first time ever. That is sure to be a classic.
Yes, sir. And I'm shocked that Darren Tarlton. I'm still under the opinion that Darren Tarlton shouldn't even sniff the AEW World Championship. But hey, there's no authority right now. And apparently, Tarlton said that he talked to Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman has approved that match. It's your main event, first time ever in this series history. Tarlton goes one-on-one with the phenomenal AJ Styles.
But I mean, hey, how are you going to feel about Darren being in this qualifying series at all, Cole? You got to admit, if he wins tonight, if he wins the four-way in 2 weeks' time, champion versus champion for WWE Metro Championship World Ranger would be box office. It would be a dream match, Darren versus Balor.
Exactly. I mean, and now with that one, Tarlton has a chance to become the CTP champion and AEW World Champion at the same time. Something nobody has ever done in the series.
I mean, yeah, of course, remember, if Finn Balor can make it through World Ranger, he will hit a year as Men's World Champion. So, you got to think Finn Balor's watching this match and all the other qualifiers very closely to see who will be taking on at World Ranger in 4 weeks' time.
Exactly. And with the chaos that's going on in the Elite, we don't know where the alliances will be. Like, expert, imagine if AJ Styles wins the entire thing, right? Now you got two members of the Elite facing each other for the richest prize in professional wrestling.
And some members of the Elite who currently Cole not getting along at all. I mean, we saw earlier Finn locking if they play some out of the Elite locker room. If they have changes in some janitor's closet, apparently. Like around the arena. And right now, Jay Malachi taking it to Lashley. And no, don't count. I don't want these two men, Cole, especially Jay Malachi right now. He could very well go on and win this whole thing and shock the world.
Yeah. I mean, Malachi had the chance to do it. I mean, look what we see here tonight. Anything is literally possible.
And right now, he's taking the Lashley's dark kick, kicks down the Almighty. But remember, Lashley was a couple weeks ago submitted Bryan Danielson with that hurt lock. But we know next week, last two qualifiers, Bryan Danielson will turn against Swerve Strickland. We saw Red Knight take out Mark Briscoe in the parking lot with Samoa Joe. And we see the rematch, Pat, Will Ospreay, one-on-one. Nice week as well. So, I mean, hey, there's a who's who of talent in these qualifying matches, Cole. Any one of those men can win this entire thing, going away from Balor Road Rager.
Exactly.
Jay Malachi off the ropes here. Oh no, fakes out Lashley. Look at that. Playing games here with Almighty. I don't know what that is from the young OG, but nonetheless, Lashley now back up. Over the top, down goes Lashley again. This has been an insane night, Cole. I mean, Paul Heyman gone for one night, and everything blows up, if you will, on Dynamite.
Literally, it is like craziness and chaos all over. And when Heyman just gone for one night, it's crazy.
Now Lashley, handled by Malachi, big uppercut. Oh, look at this, rolls through, into a roll-up. This could be it. This is a massive upset here, Paul. Get the job done on Lashley. Really cool. First, remember, last week we saw Lashley try to recruit Monty Brown. Did his calls in the lots of Monty Brown. Monty Brown seemingly not accepted to Lashley's idea, but then we saw Superbrawl 0 Hour, Lashley having an interview. I kept up to Lashley. We didn't get to hear more than between the two men, but well, I'm not sure what's happening with those two, but nonetheless, Lashley will do it. Okay, right now, he's going to up the top rope. Big arm drag. Undercover again. That could be it. One. Oh, no, only a one. Only a one. Konosuke Malachi, former world champion of the Indies, only 21 years old, Cole, can barely even drink. They're up against somebody like Bobby Lashley for Dynamite, the very first match.
I mean, hey, you know, being that young, wild and free is fun times, y'all.
I mean, that was how long ago? 30 years? Anyway, covered by Malachi.
You have jokes. I'm talking about it was 30 years ago. No. Only 3 years ago. Thank you.
Well, I mean, we have a son. He's wrestling over in the place, so yeah.
Yes. My son is doing wonderful at that age.
Lashley out of the way, goes for the boot. Malachi ducks it. I mean, you got to admit, Cole, for his debut, Malachi so far had Lashley's number in this matchup.
Oh yeah, I mean, Jay Malachi, you know, he's showing the world what he's all about. Going up against, keep in mind, this Bobby Lashley is one of the most hated men on this entire roster. People want to see him get beat up so bad, especially after what happened at Superbrawl, allegedly. I say allegedly, I think that footage was manipulated, but that's just me.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that can be what, top 3, top 2 with him in Dynamite right now? It's him or Finn Balor, for sure. Oh no, Lashley! Oh my God, what a power slam! And just like that, Cole, the Almighty in control.
He is. I thought Lashley was up for a gator roll there. Oh! What is this?
I mean, you gotta remember, Cole, Lashley, amateur wrestler, back in his high school days, MMA fighter as well, about a decade ago. Lashley, known for his power, but he can get down the mat if he has to.
He can. He definitely can get down that mat. Oh, look at. Ooh!
Just tosses him across the ring. And if you're a young OG, Cole, it's what you're trying to avoid all match long.
Yes.
Wait a minute, what is this? Whoa. Oh my God. Look at the power of Lashley. Good Lord. A reverse power bomb there from Lashley. Face first. Goes Malakai. That could be it right there. Lashley to qualify. No.
I'm surprised
Malachi,
that wasn't it.
Yeah, but Cole, for Malachi, you have to avoid the spear. Let her lock. When her lock is locked in, it's over. It's already done some 2 minutes ago. If that gets locked in, he is done. It is over. Of course, in case you're wondering why Lashley has been done against Finn Balor, against the Elite, why he only beat Finn Balor for a championship, is because back at SummerSlam, C7, the Elite formed a match with Balor, Lashley, and Kevin Steen. The Bucks costing Lashley the WWE Championship at the time. Albert Finn Balor retained. Lashley, I think much later, still has not forgotten about that night. Worst night of his life, he calls it. And Lashley wants revenge. He needs revenge. So if he's holding him, he needs to end with him, Cole. He could do that by winning the 4-way in 2 weeks, but first he has to go through this young OG, young upstart in Jay Malachi.
The question, my question is though, will he be able to get revenge?
Think about this. Even if he's back on that, he has to worry about Darren or AJ Styles. He has to worry about Pac or Locker. He has to worry about Bryan Danielson as well in that 4-way match. So, there's no one around like this tonight. It's 4 of the very best on the roster. And elimination style as well. So, actually, they'll be thinking about Niners Night Buffalo 2 weeks from now as well. Just work on the ribs here with Malachi. Is the Almighty. A 3rd gutbuster. Lashley Cole has shut this crowd silent. And they may hate him, but actually doesn't really give a damn. As long as he achieves his goal of ending the Elite and beating him out for the AEW World Championship, he doesn't care who he has to hurt, who he has to go through. As long as at the end of the day, he has his revenge.
Indeed.
Lashley just seemingly always pissed off here, Cole. Oh my God! Belly to belly overhead. You even go to the mat, did Lashley. That is scary power. Now look at this again, showing his strength. Has him up. Look at this. Lashley, signature Lashley here with the delayed vertical suplex.
Well, I think Jay Malachi's luck may have ran out here, expert.
That's it right there. Lashley qualifies. No, he doesn't. But Cole, Lashley may cost himself there. You saw he taunted before going into the pin. They could have been a 3 count. Maybe Lashley underestimating Jay Malachi here. Oh no, hurt lock, incoming. No, counter by Jay Malachi. Whoa, oh my goodness.
No way.
Finds him, that could be it.
He's not gonna be pop. Oh.
He's getting closer though. He's getting closer. You gotta stay on him, Malachi at the middle rope. Oh no, Lashley got out of the way. Counter by Malachi again. Jumping elbow. Lashley, he may be a little locked here, Cole. Clothesline, no, counter by Lashley. That's how I want to be with Jay Malachi. That's how I be Lashley. Oh God. Lashley, oh no. Oh no. Gonna power bomb on the apron. But Malachi able to fight out of it. Malachi, he landed on the apron, Cole. He landed on the apron. Springboard. There's a reason they say that boy is bouncy. And we're seeing it right now. He's not back into the ring. Wants Lashley up to his feet. Just giving the opening. Malachi needed off the ropes. Big clothesline. Big elbow. Counter by Lashley, the Irish whip. Into the corner. Lashley misses. Big kick from Malachi over the head. Jay Malachi is rolling, springboard clothesline. The young OG comes in right here. 5-star frog splash. I was trying to do a set time or anything. I don't know what the hell that was. By the way, it worked too. No. But again, Cole, Malachi getting closer to the 3 count. Lashley could be in trouble.
He definitely is getting very close, but my question is, can he pull it off?
I don't know. Right now, Lashley undefeated on Dynamite. But they went right over 2 weeks ago. Malachi, his first ever CTP match, period. He's against one of the best on the roster. Right now, he is showing out. Said lose against Bobby Lashley. Jay Malachi, look at this! Oh my goodness! Off the ropes, cartwheel kick from Malachi, and he may be looking for the end here.
No way! No way!
What is this? The Malacutter! Oh!
No! Lashley at the last second, and Lashley got him up.
The Dominator by Lashley. Cole, you know what's coming next?
It's that famous spear! Let's see his spear now. Lashley won. Finn Balor his match at Superbrawl.
But Lashley not done. Wants to make sure this is over. The same move that beat He said 2 weeks ago the Hurt Lock is in. Can Jay Malachi find a way out of this hold?
Oh no, Jay is out. But Jay Malachi, I am super impressed. That was probably one of my favorite debuts we've seen tonight. He gave Lashley a run for his money, man. But Lashley officially qualifies for that fatal 4-way in 2 weeks. And just in a few moments' time, we're about to find out who one of his opponents is going to be.
Yeah, Lashley had a fight tonight against the young OG. At the end of the day, he qualifies, and here it is right here, going the official graphic. In 2 weeks' time, for an elimination match. Lashley is in. The question is who the other three men can qualify. We'll find out tonight and next week.
Indeed. As the winner will face Finn Balor for the AEW World Championship at AEW Dynamite Road Wager.
Well, wait a minute. There's Bailey.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for your main event of the evening.
Wait a minute. That's Tyler Breeze.
What is Tyler Breeze doing? I thought it was Tyler. Lord knows how long.
Well, it was supposed to be Breeze, of course, last week lost to Will Ospreay. An open challenge that he put out. I think Tyler Breeze is back with seemingly a fresh hair dye. And Prince Pretty and the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. Something to say seemingly before a main event. It's not supposed to be on the run sheet, folks. It's not supposed to happen. They got no authority tonight whatsoever. Paul Heyman not here. The inmates running the Asylum here on Dynamite. I mean, Paul, what do you make of this?
What I make of it is I think Tyler Breeze wants to show the world what he's made of, and I guess he has some words for the crowd. Well, Prince Pretty looks different. I love that blonde. And he also cut his hair, expert.
Yeah, he's going back to roots a little bit here. We've seen recently with the brown hair, going back to the blonde. Made Prince Pretty back in his NXT days, really CTP. Tyler Breeze, something he wants to say, apparently. Oh. Well, that is true. He booked that match 3 weeks ago. The match never happened because of Malakai Black getting involved. Taking time before the match even could even begin. Of course, what do you mean? Of course you weren't prepared. It's an open challenge. What are you talking about? The nerve of this guy. And you enjoy him.
Yes. He is. There has been injustice. We need to put the hashtag justice for Breeze. Make that go trending.
Wait a minute, Cole. How do you want to see Cole have head security right here, right now? He's not leaving. Because see who that head security is. We got to put on. What's happening here?
I don't know if you're going to get that head of security to come out here, sir.
I mean, I'm curious who he is, but what?
No way.
Well, Cole!
Is that who I think it is?
We haven't seen our notes!
That's Jamie
Hayter! Nothing! Where's she on Chris Statlander in the grueling bloody war? With the new Jamie Hayter is back on Dynamite!
Oh my God! The returns, debuts have been crazy all night. This one has shocked me.
But Cole, the question is, why is Jamie Hayter back? And why is she putting a couple people Tyler Breeze? I mean, Jamie Hayter, a lot more surprised we've heard in months now, but why is she here? If Tyler Breeze is the bus, all of us are. If someone's head security, I mean, Tyler Breeze, so he isn't leaving until he gets the head security. I don't know about this one, Pretty. Whoa! Oh! What about Jamie Hayter? What the Hayter ran to Tyler Breeze?
Hey, come on, Jamie. I was just on your side a few seconds ago.
What?
She's the head security?
Well, Cole, we thought the head security was a he. It turns out it's a she, and her name is Jamie Hayter.
No way this show has been presented into chaos, because you know Jamie, chaos is her middle name. This is crazy. Next week on AEW Dynamite, Dynamite matchmaker Paul Heyman will return with his new head of security, Jamie Hayter. I cannot believe I'm saying that, but they will be in the building next week on AEW episode 6. Also, next week we have our fatal four-way qualifier as Spurs Strickland will take on the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Who will qualify for the fatal four-way? We will find out next week on AEW Dynamite. Also, the inevitable, she's the greatest, Charlotte Flair will take on the greatest woman of all time, Bayley. They go 1-on-1 next week on AEW Dynamite. I cannot wait. We also have the two men that Konosuke Takeshita will take on Jay Malachi 1-on-1 as well. After their debuts tonight, they will be back in action against each other next week. We will also have an interview with the AEW Trios Tag Team Trios Champions, the Dragon Dojo. They will be interviewed next week. What will they have to say after the chaotic episode 5 we've had, including with Finn Balor putting the target on their head for next week? And also, as announced earlier on tonight, Toni Storm will take on their debut Mariah May, the hottest free agent in women's wrestling, will take on Toni Storm as she's looking to prove to the world and Finn Balor that she still got it. Also, we will have now the Kings of the Black Throne will take on the returning Ludwig. Ludwig is back next week. And they take on Malakai Black and Brody King, who are now back together again. We will also have a Falls Count England. Candice LeRae will take on Ruby Soho. Two women that made NXT great last season. They go 1-on-1 next week on AEW Dynamite. And then the new age with their new member, Ace Austin, Ricky Starks, and Powerhouse Hobbs will be on Dynamite live next week. I cannot wait for that one. But also, can't forget about this one, the last 4-way qualifier, 45 time limit, is Will Ospreay versus Pac number 2. Who you got? Who will get the last spot in the fair for the match? And we will find out who will be the second man to qualify. That's coming up next. It's your main event. It's the CTP Champion Darren Tarlton taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles. Here we go. Well, folks, we have an absolute stacked AEW Dynamite next week, but we have one more match to get through tonight in Dallas, as here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Well, Cole, there's been one crazy night, the night of return, the night of debuts, night of shocking events, but we're ending it with a certified, a bona fide dream match. As out first, but we're gonna find out if this man is well and truly once again phenomenal. It is the Elite's, I guess you could say Finn Balor's right-hand man, at least for the time being, AJ Styles.
The question is, will we see the AJ Styles the AJ Styles that defeated the Undertaker's undefeated streak? The AJ Styles that held that WWE Championship one of the longest reigns in CTP history. Will that AJ Styles show up tonight, or is it dead and buried forever as a new guard, a new age, no pun intended to the new age, has shown up in AEW Dynamite? The man that is on the run of his life, Darren Tarlton. Darren Tarlton that was in the main event. I gotta mention, he did main event over Finn Balor and retained his CTP Championship against Samoa Joe at Superbrawl. Now Tarlton is trying to become the first ever double champion we've had in years in this series. But first, before he even sniffs that, he needs to get through the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And look at this. He even got it on his shirt now. Run of a lifetime. That's what I nicknamed, because he is on the run of his life.
First call at Superbrawl. It's a few nights ago. This man went through hell and back and came out still the CTP champion. But he didn't just beat Samoa Joe. He choked out Samoa Joe in the middle of the ring. Look at this, a bloody, brutal main event, no qualification, no count out, anything goes. At the end of the day, Darren Tarlton gave it everything he had. Like in the painkiller submission, and he choked the life out of Samoa Joe, made him pass out to leave Superbrawl, still the CTP champion. And now, just a few nights later, he is about to go to battle with the phenomenal AJ Styles. This man does not stop.
And he won't stop until his body says so. And even at that point, he probably still going to try to keep going. Obviously, we're in his home state of Texas. Tarlton is from Texas, so this crowd is definitely not Team AJ Styles. You know, they probably wouldn't be because majority of people hate the Elite for some reason. I don't know why, because they're great, but still.
I mean, you have to admit though, Cole, during the entrance, you didn't hear a little bit of truth for AJ Styles. Of course, that's probably due to the fact that he helped him scoring. I don't know, that's from Balor earlier on, like from Balor trying to berate her in the middle of the ring. AJ stepping in, stopping, protecting from doing so. Setting up Tony Storm is now. With Darren Tarlton, who doesn't have some close on already. This could be already into the cover. No, not even one.
Yeah, I have a feeling this one's gonna be a long night, man.
Oh yeah, I mean we heard from Darren earlier. The top of the show, yes, AJ. Am I going to get the phenomenal one? Am I going to get Finn Balor's? Well, you know what?
Yeah.
It remains to be seen. That's how many times we'll see tonight. But for my sake, as a wrestling fan, I hope we get the old phenomenal AJ Styles tonight.
I want the AJ Styles that beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. I want that guy to come back. Just for, even if we get it just for a few weeks. I just need that feeling again. We need to restore that feeling.
I mean, you gotta remember, Cole, AJ coming this match so far winless one-on-one action here in season 8. 0-2. Lost to Wheeler Yuta, 1-on-1, lost to Blue Motor 1-on-1 in back-to-back weeks. Here on Dynamite, of course, the Superbrawl took the pin. The trios match, lose the belts to Daniel Garcia and Dragon Dojo. Just a few nights ago, came down to the wire, came down to Garcia and Styles, two captains. AJ, like I said earlier on tonight, the final hooker fumbled the ball and lost the goal on behalf of the OC.
They definitely did, you know. And I know the OC, I know the OC went the battle with the Dragon Dojo, but they should have won. There's no excuse for that.
Another roll up. Done by AJ. Darren out one. Darren floats over. Now we took order from AJ. Darren. He gets a one. AJ powers him up. Bad ribs and all. Into a backslide. 1, 2. I mean, honestly, you can say, Cole, that neither man's probably wrestling right now. I mean, look at the scars on both of these men's bodies. Both of these men heavily taped up. AJ across the chest and the shoulder. Darren, well, basically everywhere. His head, his ribs, his elbow. See the marks on the other elbow and the face of Darren Tarlton from that work to Samoa Joe. It's a miracle these two don't leave with the Petey guy.
Agreed.
Of course, AJ, you know, this scar from the Kevin Martin against Jon Moxley back at WrestleMania, was dragged through thumbtacks, put through barbed wire boards. And Finn Balor still making his styles wrestle week in, week out for the Elite. Like the piece of trash that he is. AJ again going to war during the one-on-one Dynamite. And Darren counters into a hammer of his own. You see Darren with the height advantage here over AJ Styles, as well as the weight advantage over the phenomenal one. But AJ has the speed, the agility, also the veteran advantage here over Darren Tarlton. Off the ropes, goes there, drop down, leapfrog. Look at me, that's AJ Styles. AJ, vintage AJ with a drop kick. And maybe Cole, the old phenomenal one is back. We're gonna cover, not even a one though. And again, these two lock up. And Darren sending AJ into the corner. If we can separate these two men. And wow, clean break there. Look at that, AJ. Maybe the old AJ Styles coming back for this main event. But Darren saw it coming, out of the way, kicks the knees. His right hand sends Styles onto the ropes. Oh, AJ! AJ now, look at this, going to the injured ribs of Darren Tarlton now, and knee to the gut. And just like that, again, the veteran AJ Styles coming into play here. Oh, there we go. AJ goes ribs and immediately Darren on the mat.
That's exactly what AJ needs to continue to do. Attack those ribs. Hell, even attack the side of Darren's face, which is still scarred up from Superbrawl. I mean, he looks like a little bit of like Two-Face a little bit. Two-Face Tarlton. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Oh, boy, here we go. Now AJ again to the back with a butterfly suplex. Of course, those ribs of Darren's heavily kicked up after trying to recap. Blessing Joe off top rope, through to the outside, through a cable. Just to get the win. I mean, that's how much Darren Tarlton needed to beat Samoa Joe Superbrawl. You see Owen's body paying the price for that match. Adding those knees in the ribs. AJ's pretty target Cole, and he sees the target like a shark. Smells blood in the water. He's gonna work those ribs with Darren as long as he has to. Now backbreaker. He's trading on the ring, another one. See though, and you're not using that other shoulder, you're using the other shoulder to lift Darren up for those backbreakers. Now the Blues coming in for the phenomenal one. A little mixed earlier, but now it's like that was a pick their man. Was the home state boy, if you will, Darren Tarlton. From CTP Champion down with AJ. Big uppercut. Stuns him. The wheels are standing now. Darren looking smartly going to the injured chest of AJ with the kicks. Both these men glaring injuries on their body, and the other using a good advantage. AJ in the corner, Darren comes in, knees to the chest. Again, working the chest again of AJ. Has him stunned. Michinoku driver. That could be it. Under the cover. The qualifying. No. Of course, remember the winner of this match will be Bobby Lashley in the 4-way match in 2 weeks' time. And I think if they will also meet Swerve O'Brien, Pac or Ospreay. Well, that's 2 qualifying matches here on Dynamite. There was submission hold locked in here. From Takeshita in his match against Bandido. So AJ able to fight out. Kind of similar impression here. Not really sure what's going to happen. AJ going up. Got a kick. Down the way. Man off the ropes, goes to CTP Champion, goes to cross body, AJ out of the way, Darren landing hard on the injured ribs. AJ now styling DDT, no, Darren out of the way, kick to the knee, down goes AJ, hooks the injured shoulder. Allow me, I'll straw pin, this could be it. No, only 2. AJ back up, Darren, turns him off the ropes, AJ comes back, oh, kick it down, wait a minute, Cole, this could be it, Painkiller's in.
No way, not already.
Joe, but is immediately out of the submission. Darren Tarlton locked in fully there, and AJ knew that. But here comes Darren Tarlton over the top. And while your boy Cole seems to be in trouble right now against the CTP champion, Darren Tarlton. And Darren lights him up. Face first. Both Styles. That could be it. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Roll the ring. No.
Really? No one has really got the advantage so far, expert.
Yeah, I have to agree. We've seen. Wait a minute, AJ.
He put the ice. Kick. There we go.
I thought we've seen the old AJ Styles earlier on in this match. Now maybe going back to the elite AJ Styles. Oh, head first in the canvas goes Darren.
What's wrong with the elite AJ Styles? That's him in his best form.
Remember we talking about how much he's lost so far this season as the AJ Styles?
Well, I don't count those, because, he was hurt and he's still recovering from things. He's fine, man.
Was hurt? You see the tape on your shoulder right now. Was.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, sure. So what do you listen to? What do you say then? Do you excuse wait till he's hurt?
What, man? Well, if he loses tonight and there's no shenanigans by that fool Darren Tarlton, I think that you can say that AJ Styles, he needs to think of a new stride. He needs a renaissance.
From Darren Tarlton, what about the elite? Finn Balor, the Good Brothers, getting involved, Chris Gordon even? Are you kidding me? Can I get some Darren of all people?
I don't think that Finn Balor's gonna get involved. You seen what happened earlier tonight with the Elite Town Hall. I don't think Balor and Styles are on the same page right now.
I mean, probably not. We gotta think hard. These two men, who we want to win more? I'll be AJ, right? I mean, he's really Cam. He's his guy. He's a right-hand man. And Darren Tarlton was repeatedly interrupted him and said numerous things about the world champion.
Well, I want to ponder this. Based on what we seen earlier on tonight, do you think one of those masked men was potentially Braun Breaker? Could he have been a masked man?
Yeah, I don't know. Could be. I mean, it didn't really seem like it was the same build of either one of those two men, but you never know. You saw, of course, remember, we saw the one night, Pac, Robert Strong, and Tommaso Ciampa not aligning with either of those teams. They're too sweet. At the end of the assault, we still don't know if they're part of the elite or they're part of the elite. Adrian knows about what happened, but Toronto knows about what happened, but I mean, hey, you never know. They could have won this match for all we know.
Again, so like I'm saying, that's the question that we can ponder here. Was what were they one of the members? Oh, I'm sorry. One of the masked men, because AJ Styles said that the elite have not been clued on who that masked man is, and we still don't know who he is.
Yeah, from Balor said he doesn't know either. I call BS on that. Now AJ gets caught backslide. No, that was close.
Whoa! Look at that stare down between these two.
And goes for the spear. AJ out of the way. Now these two trying to pick up the pace here. AJ looking for maybe suplex, brainbuster. No, Darren flips out, but AJ caught him into a backstabber.
Now that was nice, and it could be phenomenal forearm time. Oh no! That's not too soon.
That could be it. There's AJ right there. Is Darren done? No. Again, AJ going back to the injured ribs. They're back-to-back maneuvers.
I was just gonna say that
Darren's still in it.
Is still targeting those injured ribs. And look at Tarleton's back. The welts is showing up now.
Another thing to remember, Cole. Darren Tarleton has been pinning one-on-one since season 7. I think he's been pinning so he's a tag match to Samoa Joe on episode 3 Dynamite. Again, that was a tag match. That was not one-on-one. AJ Ushigoroshi.
That's it. AJ Styles is going to that fatal 4-way in 2 weeks' time. No.
How big would it be for AJ Styles if he was able to snap Darren's flip tonight? And we wanted that 4-way match. And you gotta think, if he beats Darren tonight, he could go probably CTP Championship as well. I mean, he could be double champion.
Think about this being like a potential eliminator match to get a future shot at that title. Look at these chops though.
Yeah, you see look at the back of Darren Tarlton vaulting up as well as the elbow from the roll with Joe at Superbrawl. I mean, maybe hopefully that probably could be too much too soon for CTP champion.
Now a payment kick again. Spin!
Oh my God, what a sequence! These two are rolling now, Cole. This is a main event and a half.
Could it be silver bullet knee time? Uh-oh. He's thinking about it. Bulldog!
And he's gonna go for it, Cole. We saw him in the corner trying to go for something else instead with that bulldog. And they're up the top rope. King Kong knee!
That's it?
Then use the padded knee, though. That made it cost him
that made a difference. When you're facing a veteran like AJ Styles, small moves like that make a difference.
AJ, of course, remember, the most accomplished man in CTP history. Won everything there is to win. DDT on the apron, spiked him, oh my God. Darren Tarlton, imagine how big it would be for him to beat two legends in Joe and AJ in just a few days' time. There you go, best super kick ever incoming. Nope. And he blocked it. He blocked it.
He blocked it. Ushi. Yes.
Second time to win the tournament, but AJ. I think you know what's coming next, Cole.
Get ready. The move that won AJ Styles the WWE Championship a few years ago. It's time. Phenomenal goal. No. Oh my God.
Sleeping pill from Darren. Off the middle rope. Has him up.
Another sleeping pill.
This gotta be it.
He's not. He's not.
This has been one hell of a main event, Cole. I mean, these two, Lucy's rematch, but my God, these two put it all on the line tonight here in Dallas. Not about 100%, but he's still giving us one show here tonight. In our main event. Now, what is this, Darren? Oh my God! Yeah, off the top rope with super kick.
Oh, wow.
How the hell do you do that? But AJ again, avoiding the knee strike, getting into the corner. Smart from AJ. Going with Darren though. What is this? Uh-oh. Now we're going to be Styles. Superplex. Darren rolls through.
And now, second time's the charm. Super kick factor.
Right on the button.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, look at Darren. You're the face of the official. Say you gotta be kidding me, but now.
Wait,
AJ caught him. Styles clash. No, Tom Darren. Look at this. What a counter from Darren. What a counter from AJ back to back. Now AJ going for the phenomenal blitz. Oh no, Darren ducked it. Clothesline.
Yo.
Super kick again. He's out.
AJ's hand was on the rope. But he kicked out anyway.
He kicked out regardless. Referee didn't see it. AJ didn't get on the fly there. Trying to find some way to kick out of that pinfall. But AJ's back up. How the hell is he doing this? Oh my God!
AJ's been cut open.
I was about to say, no, AJ Styles is back, but he may have been knocked out right there. Now the cross body from Darren.
What is it going to
This is
take?
one more. No, a foot stomp. She's a Finn Balor there with a coup de grace from Darren. Knocking the world champion.
Imagine, after the coup de grace, he actually wins a German suplex. Brings it over into a cover.
Remember earlier, Darren said he would put it, well, Finn Balor do one thing that he couldn't ever do. Let's beat AJ Styles tonight. Will that be the case? What do you think again here?
Wait a minute, he might change his mind.
Well, wait a minute! It's the world champion! Finn Balor's here, Cole! You gotta be kidding me! Remember, this will be a DQ if he touches Darren Tarlton. Darren will win by disqualification. He'll call it four-way. But AJ's back up! Now look, wait a minute! He was aiming for Darren! But AJ hit back up by mistake! Here's another attack by AJ counters! On the ET! No, they're out of the way! Cover!
To this door to Finn away!
Finn Balor has just cost AJ Styles this matchup! And immediately Darren Tarlton out of the ring! And heading for the hills! And Finn Balor comes in! Tarlton just pinned AJ Styles!
Chaos has reigned!
AJ is pissed! Balor is pissed! It's gonna go down right here, Cole!
But it's official! Tarlton, Bobby Lashley are your first two to qualify! We will find out who their opponents will be next week on AEW Dynamite episode 6. Who is going to take the last two spots?
But Cole, the question is, as Darren Tarlton walks on and laughs, let's go out of the ring. What does this mean for the future of the Elite?